What a dooski YouTube. Alright. Got a different Scully on because I can't find my other one. I seem to misplace it. It might be behind the bed, but right now there's a kitty sleeping on the bed, so I'm not going to disturb the kitty. And even so, not a lot of people into this, but we got our final impressions and thoughts on Black Ops 6 beta. Overall, this game can have fun. It seems to have a lot of limitations and things holding it back that needs to be changed. And if they don't do no changes, it's going to hurt them. So basically, a lot of people say this is Modern Warfare 2019. To me, this feels more like Black Ops 4. As in the maps, you're just running around like a rat in a maze and just running into people. People spawn behind you. People just aiming down a corner and just... It's a lot things that takes away from that fun factor. I mean, there's still some fun to be into it, but you can really have some fun if they change a lot of stuff that needs changing. But it's the same issues and complaints we've had from all the past Call of Duties since Modern Warfare 19. It's still in here. The same glitches, the same issues, the same things we always complain about. These developers are lazy. I had to say that because you got all the studios working, 4,000 developers. You have 4 years, and on what? This Call of Duty since what was it? Vanguard. This was like a secret project, and they say there was gonna be next gen. They were gonna go back to how the classic Call of Duties were. All that was just a fat ass lie. Instead, they did something even worse. Back when they made 19 through Vanguard and had everything integrated, they got rid of it for Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and it was like, okay, we're not going to do that no more. Y'all don't like it, we're not going to go back to integration. And then we got Call of Duty headquarters, and now it's back integrated again. Nowhere should I have to go through X amount of menus just to get into stuff. I should have to get into headquarters, click on the Black Ops 6, leave headquarters completely, get back into Black Ops 6, and just... It's unnecessary. It's a whole lot of drawn out, time wasted nonsense. If this is how it's going to be, go back to one studio that has creative rights. Because right now you're forcing a whole lot of stuff onto us that's still the same stuff we've been complaining about. It's still all here. Now I've played the beta on Steam, because I got a gaming laptop now, and if I played this on PlayStation, I have some interesting finds. But first, let's get into week 2. We've got some new stuff. First, the map, Babylon. This is a hella legacy ass map. Developers could have done so much better, but this is the pinnacle of, hey, we need small maps. People love it. Let's keep making small maps. No, fuck y'all. Because what happens is when you have small maps at lightning fast, because nobody told y'all to make Black Ops onto Modern Warfare modern, fast-paced bullshit. It completely destroys the checkerboard, chessboard layout you have, because enemies spawn behind your ass. It basically breaks the spawn system. You got enemies spawn behind you, in front of you, on the side, anywhere. Sometimes even out your asshole. That still happens. Whenever shipment, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, same issues. Babylon is the same issues. Y'all just don't care. Y'all don't try to fix nothing because you only have one thing on your mind. Got to get those microtransactions ready. So Babylon, to me, you can have a little bit of fun, just like shipment, rust and all that, but like this stuff that kills it, such as the EOMM, we'll get into that in a moment. The spawn system breaking because you're way too fast to get over to Dangs. Who asked for unlimited tactical sprint? Who asked for that shit? So Babylon is just like it's a square within a square, but the middle is a little higher platform of stairs to get up to, and it completely defeats the dang when enemies to spawn behind you. Worse is when they have recon. Recon will destroy ghost setups, or should I say stealth setups. If you got the ghost perk, completely destroys that because they can see you. What's the point of having ghost if you can be seen through recon? Even if recon is for a short amount of time, but if you're in the enemy spawn or you're getting behind them and bam, they can see you, what the fuck is the point? You're basically killing off something that was never broken. You're breaking things that's never been broken before. This is the same issue with classified agent, a new field upgrade that nobody asked for, that just destroys the aesthetics of Call of Duty. We have Vanguard, where they had the item that you could see enemy spawns on your map. Who the fuck asked for that? Stop holding people's hands. Stop making noobs feel so powered. You're holding people's hands and catering to them. Let noobs be noobs. Bring the noobs back. And that applies to bad players. We call them noobs because they act brand new. Let them figure out the game for themselves. Bring the noobs back. Stop making people create new titles of Warzone Pro, Multiplayer Pro, when they're not pros at all. They're not MLGs. They're not in any type of pro. They movement kings to kings of rats. So basically, once again, classified agent is where you basically have the enemy tag, and they think you're part of their team. You're not showing up as the opposite team, but when you got recon, they can see you. They can see through it. They know you're on the enemy team, regardless if you got the different tag color. Sometimes it glitches. It was cool when it first started, and nobody didn't understand it. But now, since people understand it, it's just like if you see somebody running on your team towards you to shoot them, it completely destroys the aesthetic and it's useless. Ghost times feels useless because of recon. Get rid of the recon showing ghost and the classified agent. That'll make things a whole lot better. Off the gate, off the rip. Some of these other items it's just useless, you know. We got a little ground grenade that's pretty cool, you know. Say a lot of people fall for that. It's pretty powerful. It explode, you dead. You know, you definitely need EOC for that. Ninja takes away the footsteps. You definitely need that greed wild card, okay? So you can add it, because for some reason they thought, hey, let's take our little dead silence and put it right there in place of ghost. Other card games you can have ghost and ninja without having to use a wild card. Like, this game has so many limitations, and they just it's uninspiring that they don't think it out. Oh gosh, so much thanks to holding this game back, and this feels like another reskinned Modern Warfare 19, but like it really brings back a lot of issues of Black Ops 4 to me. Here they had Cold War. Cold War, nothing. I mean, like the way people played it is what ruined it, you know, and certain maps. But other than that, it was a pretty awesome game until they brought EOMM out. They brought all this extra skill based matchmaking crap onto it, and it destroyed it from there on out. Same issues here, except EOMM is stronger on this game than Modern Warfare 3. This morning and yesterday, completely sweat fests. This makes you want to reverse boost. This makes you want to start a whole new account. This makes you want to turn to one of them cheating streamers, because they don't do nothing against them cheating streamers, but they're having fun because they get all the benefits, such as the whitelist. If you're on the whitelist, you're automatically put into the newbie lobbies. They act like bots. They're basically everything against them, and just yikes. And that's where they get these high kills from. They cater to. They're not good. They lowered down the skill-based matchmaking, completely almost gone for them. And if you're not on the whitelist, all you need is this level 1 buddy, and you team up with them, and bam, let them be the host, and they bring you to all those beginning lobbies. Lobbies way out in Brazil or something. You're not good. It just proves you suck. But I mean, like, who constantly wants the sweatiest of sweat matches over and over and over again? Nobody. And you already said you ain't gonna do nothing, so this is a shitty thing that's gonna destroy this game. Like I said, there's still some fun to it. It's better than Vanguard. It's better than Modern Warfare 2 in certain aspects. But if they don't change EOMM, because it's not the skill-based matchmaking, it's the EOMM and all this extra stuff they got in here to nerf you. I call it nerf-based matchmaking. That's going to just take all the fun out of it and feed you to people who got better lobbies, better ping, better cheats, whatever. But I mean, like, nobody wants to be in rigged lobbies. And what I mean by that is, here's an example of EOMM. You could have a good team, you're dominating most of the match. Some of the team on the opposite side leaves. All of a sudden, you get somebody who's a level 1 or somebody who gets these bot lobbies or whatever, and they enter your thing. All it takes is one of them. All of a sudden, the aesthetics of the match changes. All of a sudden, your team is getting slaughtered. All these bad players who's like bad KDs on the other side team during the whole match, all of a sudden it's acting like they pros. That's because the EOMM kicked on. It's nothing to do with that. What happened is they nerfed you, nerfed your health, nerfed your hit rate, nerfed your weapon balance. They nerfed everything to give the other team the advantage. And who wants to play matches like that? It's going to kill your game. Okay, nobody got time for you to figure it out with season 4 or 5 like Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I mentioned that with Modern Warfare 3, and y'all it didn't get good till much later on. But by that time, who wants to wait? This was supposed to be the game to bring things back, and didn't. Nobody's gonna wait for that Modern Warfare. What's it? No. Black Ops 2 reboot, remake, or whatever it is. Nobody's gonna wait for the good one. By the time you have a good one, people lost faith in you. Everybody done moved on. You did it to yourself. You blame Bobby Codex. Bobby Codex left already, and you're still doing the same shit. It's these Call of Duty developers. They know what's going on. They know what they're doing. And they don't care because they only care about the money that's coming in. Greedy asses. They just as bad as those cheating streaming rats. They become the greed corp rats themselves. And I hate to say that because like this was supposed to be the one for me. So let's talk about PC and my experience with that compared to the PlayStation. I got on the PC and I just run regular things, and guess what? I had aim assist, and not the regular aim assist, the strong aim assist. I had fun like how I used to with the prior Call of Duty games before Modern Warfare 19. Until I decided to change some of the settings, and then it just brought me back to the console aim. Hardly no aim. I mean, I got a little bit better aim assist in here, but I have like no aim assist really on PlayStation until I did one change that gave me just the same little bit pumped of aim assist. But when I first started on PC, I mean, I had that strong aim assist. If that's what the cheating streamers are getting, holy crap. I tried the mouse and keyboard. I get a nice aim assist on that, but when I'm going to controllers, gone. It's a lot of things that take away, that make you lose the aim assist in a lot of things. Drop shot, you lose aim assist. Jumping, lose aim assist. Sliding, lose aim assist. Omnimovement, you lose aim assist. So when you see somebody who got these lock-ons and they just doing headshots to you, it's a cheating streamer. They cheating. Go ahead and turn them in. Because this game, nobody should have lock on to you. If they constantly going through killing enemy and just lock on to them in certain spots, they're cheating. PC, I had this on ultra settings, and boy, it looked wonderful. I even tried extreme, and it looked wonderful, but at the same time, it's still outdated graphics. So all that's really changing is just the textures and the water wetness and reflection and particle effects. You know, some shading as well, but not really much. All I'm really seeing is that my 4K TV, because I did plug it into from the laptop to the PC. I mean to the TV to see if I lose any movement or any frame rate, and it's really no lag difference. You know, so that's pretty awesome to know that. But at the same time, my TV has some bad gray. Um, how you want to call it? Like you got a lot of different types of grays, different blues, different lights, darks, brightness, different types, right? I don't have too many grays on this TV, so the laptops looks better in the gray area compared to the TV I have, you know. But other than that, it looks the same. I mean, hey, but really, I mean, at first I had all so much frame rate. I mean, once you go past 60 frame per second, like I'm hitting 200s and 150s, it's butter smooth. You don't want to go back to being locked into 60 frames or under, you know, 59 is really what it's at. But one thing I noticed as well is it fluctuates. It never stays in the same type. It goes like maybe like 250, then 112, 88. I mean, it shouldn't do that at all, regardless, you know. Certain screens will give you higher, certain screens loading in just don't, but nowhere should the actual gameplay just be fluctuating so badly. That makes no sense. And I think that deals with the EOMM, you know, because you're constantly being nerfed in certain aspects and it's breaking certain things, okay? The PC version is pretty cool, but at the same time, my laptop turns into a jet engine. So if I'm going to stream, it's going to have that loudness in it. Something I found out about PlayStation, you have to turn that 120 hertz on. You will have some high frame rates when you do. Okay, when you got it off, you is locked on to 59 frames, and sometimes it drops from there. And this is what creates a real bad hit detection. You see bullets going through people not hitting. You're constantly getting killed, and you're like, how? Turn to 120 hertz. Hopefully your TV supports 120 hertz. And I promise you, your frame rate will go up to the 70s, 80s, 119s, 130s. So really, there's no difference between my PlayStation 5 with the PC. It's just, you know, better graphics now. You know, it's on the same terms. It just needs a little bit better aim assist, you know. That's what I figure out. So now I'm thinking is I'm just going to get this on PlayStation. But at the same time, I'm going to put up, if you want to see me on PC, donate. I'll buy it then, but I'm not buying both, you know. That's too expensive, you know. I'm not going to do that. But I mean, I really don't see that. And with the PS5 Pro coming out, yeah, it's going to be a little bit better, you know. So I'm gonna get on PlayStation. You know, I know people like to play, oh, PC get all the goodies and all that. It's weird because I also tried Modern Warfare 3 and I got the strong aim assist on the controller. But yet when I turn it on here, I don't know what it like. Is it only for certain people that cheating streamers? This game is also riddled with cheating streamers so bad, like it's going to take the fun away. So if you're in a good lobby and you're getting locked on, yeah. If they see you and you got the ghost class on and they didn't spawn in already before the recon, they're cheating. If they're pre-aiming and start shooting before you come around that corner, they're cheating. You know what I'm saying? Without the recon, it just like takes away. You know what I'm saying? If they spawn in and see you coming around that corner, they need to get, especially with the ghost setup. Oh God, dude, they need to change that. Same glitches still happen. People rank one when they're not rank one. When I'm on Steam, I see Steam players, but when I go on my PlayStation, those Steam players turn into the Microsoft logos for some oddities, and I don't get that. I don't care about win losses. I backed out so many times because of bad lobbies, the cheating people in there, the EOMM kills it. my frame rate getting locked in 59, I'll jump out. I don't care about the win loss, you know what I'm saying? I care about the KD more, you know. At least you got better KD in here than the Modern Warfare 3. To me, Modern Warfare 3 was the worst Call of Duty. Now, out of all my complaints and issues I have here, I still think, like I said, there's some fun to have here. It's better than Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, as long as they tone down the EOMM. It could be real good. Give us some better maps. This small map shit ain't working, you know what I'm saying? When Skyline seems to be the better map, and it's small, that tells you something. Whenever Cold War gave us some big, wonderful maps, but it was only for Ground War, and there's only 5 of them. They had evolved multiplayer. You had 3 like ships, and you could just zip line to the other thing. These big maps were wonderful. You have vehicles you could drive through. It's the fact that the enemies would spread out. Yes, you could have 10v10, 14v14, but they didn't do the booty buddy thing as Modern Warfare 2, 3, and this one, Black Ops 6. Nobody likes getting somewhere, you kill an enemy, and here's 1 or 2 more right behind them. Get off each other's asses. Give us mid to bigger maps. Nobody wants these small bullshit ass maps except the cheating streamers. Too much catering going on for them, and they don't care about y'all. They don't. But anywho, this is how I feel about this. Week 2, just some ups, downs, but the EOMM really killed it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.